Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. It's 8 o'clock here in the UK, different everywhere else, but it means it's the Woolpatch show. My name is Stuart, if you don't already know. Though saying that, Fizz, how many new people have we seen in the chat? It's electric. Fizz, if you don't know, those who may be new to the stream, producer Fizz is in the chat. She's responsible for keeping everyone in order and speaking to everyone and getting everyone involved, dropping links in as we go throughout the hour. The Woolpatch show, if you've not seen it before, it's a show about my shop. The Woolpatch, a yarn shop in Long Melford, amazing touristy old-fashioned Long Melford village in Suffolk, UK. And the idea of the show is basically an online version of an email newsletter. I don't like writing them. I was never really any good at English, but I love the visual format. So the idea of the Woolpatch show on YouTube is to show what's coming up in the world of knitting or yarn or crochet or craft, new products, what stuff we might be doing in the shop, all that sort of thing. Bring it to you, show it to you with the wonders of technology. And also doing it live means we get to chat with everyone. So many new people in. I'm just having a quick look through. Look at this, Carol. Welcome, Carol. First time watching. I'm my first MKAL. Join the club. Many of us are doing it. I've seen Gav here, who is... You're a step ahead of me. We're behind. We're still on Glue 1, but I'm catching you up. Lovely to see. And then James, you're still going to. And Kieran's new to the shop, lives in the village. All right, Kieran, how's your crochet going? He only just started to learn last week. Woohoo! Wool time it is. Mary, good evening, Mary. Lovely to see you. And hi from... Oh, do you know, I'm not very good with Canada. What's that, Fizz? British... Columbia. There we go. Hello. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to the show. So what have we got coming up for you in today's show? If you didn't see it on the front, we've got all sorts. But the most important thing is to tell you how much we've raised from the Olympia hens. We've been selling them off. People have been, donating money to have their own Olympia hen. And we've given, we will be giving the money, but we want to tell you how much we've raised. So I reckon about 20 past, 25 past, if technology works, we'll be able to have the final figure to show you. So no going anywhere, no going anywhere yet. We'll have Guess the Year, a bit of fun at 8:15. Which we do all the time. If you've not seen the show before, a little bit of interaction there. 8:30, your finished makes over the last month in the gallery. And then many of you have been saying, we love the Olympia hens. We want to get involved and do something else. So the brain has been working and I've come up with an idea which... maybe not as good as the Olympia hens. That'll never be beaten. But for our Christmas window, we want you to help us out. So we're going to tell you about that after the gallery. So loads coming up. Let's go straight into it then. Money raised. I've got. What, Fizz? What? Oh. Fizz is yawning. She's been yawning all morning. We've had a tech as well today. She's like, she's not. You're not drinking coffee, are you, Fizz? That's why you need a coffee in you. So I've got to the wonders of technology. I'm going to push this button here, and hopefully that will show. Now, oh no, I need to put a pound in. Let's get the pound there. Enter. Good. Right. Over the next 20 minutes, it's going to count up to how much money we've raised. We sold nearly all of the Olympia hens. Absolutely blown away by how many people wanted them. And basically over August, they were in the window looking beautiful. And so many people kept coming in saying, oh, can we buy them? Can we buy them? We were like, oh. Perhaps we could do something here. And we decided to do so. And we told you on September's show that, yes, we were going to take donations for them and then take that money and give it to charity. So it hopefully is the win-win of it all. And you all agreed and you all were very happy for that to happen. So people put their names down. They were coming past the window and said, oh, I want that one. I want that one. And we nearly got rid of them all. There were a few left. Don't worry, though, those ones that were left have gone to the charity. But they've also, before they go to the charity, they've gone to the local vets down the road from me, because we're all very much interlinked here in Suffolk. We're all near each other. So the Nest charity is about 20 minutes in that direction, and the vets is about 5 minutes in that direction. So many of us all have clients and know each other. And so, but Devon and Vets got in contact and said, can we have any of the leftovers in our vets? So to cheer people up, you can imagine when you're there with your little pussycat or your little guinea pig. It can be a bit depressing, can't you? So the chooks are there, the leftover ones. So there's about 8 or 9 of them. But Devon and Vets is also going to sell those as well. If anyone sat there, you know, whilst waiting for their appointment, they might buy. Oh, look at that! Look, 82 already. They might buy them. And then anything left over from there will go to the Nest anyway. So it's great. But out of the ones we had, as I say, we had 80 in total. About 70 odd have gone. They have flown the Nest. They have gone to live with whoever. And it's going to count up, and I reckon, Fizz, don't you, by about 25 past, we'll have the grand figure of how much we are going to give to this wonderful charity. Now, I went to the Nest a couple of weeks ago. Oh, it was a scorcher of a day. Not like what it is now. It's dark here now already and cold. Who's had the heating on? I'm just going to have a quick look and see, because I think, didn't I just read? Oh, look at the chat. Everyone's going, really? Woo. Yes, Karen. Yeah, super chilly. You've lit the fire. No, we might last a couple more weeks here. How are we all? Let's see. Someone else said something. Oh, Kieran, you've moved on to a snowman. Brilliant. Can't wait to see that next week. And evening all, Natasha. From the bathtub. Don't think I've ever been so close. Oh, look at you all. And the chat is brilliant. Wonderful. Fizz has still got her air conditioner on. Yes, wasn't it really hot with you? Well, you are over in the sunny delights of California, aren't you? Papa's emotional support chicken is designed by... Oh, how wonderful. Right, you must tell them, Papas, because I know the Instagram and everything, sometimes things don't get seen or heard of, but I try to tag Knitting Tree LA all the time because I wanted them to know how much of an impact those her pattern has had on us with coming up with the idea of the Limpy Hens. She loved the idea. Oh, that's brilliant. I was feeling a bit panicky and a bit nervous that she might have felt that we'd taken it on to something else, but I did always tag her, and then here, didn't we, Fizz? We always made sure that people knew where we got the pattern from and paying for a pattern. So that's actually, Papa's 1234 has made my day. Really, really pleased. Right. Do you want to come down to the farm with me? A little visit round. I didn't film because the kids are there, the people who are there for an actual reason, so I didn't have them on camera. One might sneak on a little bit. He was great. I think, if I remember rightly, Adam, because I didn't have a pen and paper with me. I should have done. I was a bit naughty with that. And Stephen showed me round. Frankie, who is the operations manager there, I haven't seen her since mustn't say because that's going to give it away. I used to teach her. That's a fair few years ago. So when I saw that she was operations manager, it was wonderful. So it was lovely to see her again. But the other two took me round the farm and showed me what the Nest farm is all about. Have your tissues ready? Because it might make you just get a little bit, it did me, especially when I saw the goats. Enjoy. Here they are, look.
Come on. Couple coming.
Oh, you're adorable. Oh, God, I love them. Just gives me a lump in my throat just watching that back. How amazing. In the middle of nowhere, that picture from Google Earth, you can see how protected it is, right in farmland, and it is just beautiful. You can see the power that will have on individuals that need it. And I am thrilled to have found such a wonderful small charity that, right, already 368 quid is going to help. It's going to pay chicken feed or pay for seeds for their polytunnels, or Rosie's food, her apples. We were chucking apples in. And it seems so basic, yet fundamentally powerful, the good it can do. Even for those goats, I was just blown away with those goats. Sitting there with them and cuddling them, getting away, no phones at all, the power that can do. So we can pay for goat feed. We can pay for some of Stephen, who was the one leading us, some of his wage maybe. Who knows? But you know that your £402 so far is going to have a great impact. And James, mate, you're so clever. This just make my heart melt, this does. Raising money on TV reminds me of the telethons. Exactly. We call the Emotional Support Chicken fundraising our cluckathon. I love it. It is wonderful to see it, and I'm glad I went down and was able to take my video camera. Thank you, Frankie and the Nest, for being able to do that. I know. They jumped up on those little stations and they wanted cuddles, and you just forget everything there. And seeing the lad there that was showing me around, who knows what challenges he's going through, but he just lit up when Stephen was taking me around, showing me around the place, and how much you could see he valued that, walking around, going down to see the ponies, taking the pony out for the day. Oh, there was a lovely story about her too. Yeah, wasn't it just absolutely wonderful? It looks stunning. It's like you're in another world, because getting there, you've got to go down lots of farmyard lanes. So you just feel protected. It's your own special place. So I'm thrilled. So there you go. You've seen the Nest now. 462 quid from your Olympi hens, and that couldn't have happened without you. So many of you watching now. You may not be live. You just sat there. You're Jane from New York, she made one. She made Aruba and sent it in. She don't chat live, but she always watches on catch up. But so many of you here in the live chat. Jenny, good to see you. Oh, you got your Udis on. Julie, oh, you've got your heating on too. Yes. It is a bit like that. But so many of you in the chat here have made, Jimbo there has made one, Karen with New Zealand. It's just brilliant. So I hope you feel that your heart is proper bursting right now, because look, 500 quid already is going, and that's because of you. So thank you very much. If you want to take a look at the nest a bit more, Fizz has already dropped the links in, but if you go to their website, it looks amazing. You can see, look at that picture already. Yeah, blue and green in the middle of nowhere. And you can scroll through and you can see everything about it. You can see the charity number. They've only been going for about just over a year. So they're still developing, and there's all the contacts there. If you know of someone that you think, right, could benefit a couple of days out of school going to visit, then you can get in contact. But it's just nice to know, isn't it? Right, well, look at that. We're bang on schedule. 8:15. Are you ready for Guess the Year? Now, remember I said I had, when I first got in contact with the nest, I said, oh, this is a really weird request, but we've got these knitted Libby hens and we'd like to sell them and give you the money. Sounds a bit odd. And then I got an email back saying, oh, this is going to sound even odder. But Stuart, this is Frankie, one of your first 4 members through that now runs it. And it's like, oh, my word, this is meant to be, isn't it? Absolutely. So the Guess the Year is going to be a bit of a giggle. I don't have any photos left of my teaching days because of the rules of not having pictures of kids on your computer. So they're all gone. So all those pictures of me with my form, I had to quickly, frantically look around. But the wonders of Facebook, some of the kids had posted these pictures ages ago. So I found one of Frankie and me in an end of year photo. I think they must have been, oh no, it was R10, because in my school you had your surname, so race and whatever year, and you had the beauty of following them up. So when I started with them at year 8, you then follow within year 9 and then year 10, and so you go through everything with them. You go through those rules and the routines and puberty and everything, and then you see them, and that lovely moment when you see them leave in year 11. So this picture, I think, is our end of year photo when we were out of uniform because we had a non-uniform day. So guess the year when this photo was taken. I'll point out Frankie later, but you'll see me with a buzz cut and looking rather young. So guess the year of this picture now. You'll enjoy. I am on mute. Oops. That's because I pushed the button from before. Got confused. Right, Susan saying 2008, 2005, 2001, 2002, says Gav. Don't you? I saw that message. You've gone rogue with your neon bubbles. 2002. Oh yes, I've just realised. Thanks, James. 2007. Oh my God, it is. Oh, scary. 2000, Kieran says 1998. James. Lou, what's everyone? What are we doing with these 90s? There's a race. So you've got. There's a rush of you 90s now. Come on, thanks, Mary. Yes, 2004. Okay. Do you want to see? The answer is 2003. There we go. 76, 86, 96, 96, 97, 98, 90, 1, 2, 3. I was 27. Fresh-faced. Oh, yeah, it was Gav. Yeah, giving my age away. 2003. And if I just... Oh, where's my... Oh, my pen. I've got my special iPad here. Will it work? And Frankie is right there. Remember very well. Glorious long locks, Frankie. If you're watching, Frankie, you're probably going, oh, why are you doing that for, sir? Or Stuart, or Racy, as they call me then too. Oh, Karen, 1 year out. Ooh. At least that was, yes, true. Oh, dear, brilliant. Oh, my pen. All right, let's do that. Clear my drawing. Okay, right. Ooh, 595 quid, going up and up and up and up. Right, let's have a little break. Shall we talk about the MKAL? The MKAL is kind of like, Strictly tells you it's Christmas soon. Well, it's like the MKAL does exactly the same. The Mystery Knit-Along MKAL, Stephen West, does it every year. Ooh, are we in the 14th year, 15th year? I can't remember now. So if you're doing the MKAL and you don't want any spoilers, don't worry, because I'm only on clue 1 still. But each week you get a clue released, and the clue is the pattern. And I have, my first one was 2 years ago. And this is it. I didn't do it though. This is Jill Friday from Knit and Natter. But clue 1 was that amazing section. But each of these bits here, you had to cast on 10, then cast off 10. Then you had to do it again. Then you had to do it again. Then you had to do it again. But that was for 1 row. And then you had to do it, so many times. I had to bail. My brain couldn't compute the thought of having to do that so many times. So I dropped out within 2 days. And then I didn't do it last year because I thought I'd have a year off. But this year I did. And I thought, well, let's do it with Yarnworks too. Gav is in the house here already from Yarnworks. I'm just doing me some scrollings for the messages. Where's Gav gone? There we are. Oh, that's rather... He's gone rogue on his bubbles in neon pink. I can't wait to see them. Hopefully I'll see you Monday or Tuesday when I pop in. We're doing a show on the MKAL, which you can watch every Wednesday. Now, Gavin, I'm now telling the whole nation, okay? We are doing it live Wednesday. Show 1 we did pre-recorded because they were new to YouTube, but they're pros now. They were really good. So Gavin and Teresa will be live with me doing the MKAL Wednesday if you want to see and find out more about it. But I am clue 1 and I've really, really enjoyed it. Let's just check. So I'm now going to go to my camera. So if you don't want a spoiler, then go and make a cup of tea because we'll be back. 500. Methinks that's stuck. That's been at 595 for a couple of minutes now, isn't it, Fizz? I think we might have a tech issue. Oh, hey, Lois. Fizz says I think you need to smack it. Okay. Right. Good to see you, Lois. Right. Let's hold that MKAL chat. I'm just going to try. Let me have a look here. Right. Because I know we've raised a little bit more than that. Right. Hold that thought. Yeah, exactly. I just noticed, Emmy. Right, let's just have a look. Oh, I'm stuck. I think we might have a slight technical issue. Just going to go up onto the here and have a look. Right. I'm just going to give it a smack. That might do the job. Here we go. Oh Lord. Oh, look at that. Give it a whack. 700 quid, everyone. You've done it. Absolutely over the moon. The Olympi hens are out there and they're giving wonderful, they're making everyone feel happy. You should feel happy. 700 quid. Shouldn't do this, but look at that in cash as well, because a lot of people pay cash. Got it here already. To give to the nest, absolutely thrilled. That's going to give a lot of, well, it could be a lot of chicken feed, it could be a lot of rosy apples, could be a lot of goat feed. I'm thrilled. The wonders of technology, eh? Just give the old computer a whack. So thank you very much. Thank you if you made a chicken. Thank you if you're watching on CountUP and you made a chicken. Thank you if you're watching and you have happened to be in the village and you bought one. And you might have just nipped to Debenham Vets and seen one sitting there. Go on, buy those last few 8. I will go to see Frankie, hopefully next Monday or the Monday after, and hand the cash and a bit more. I might even top it up. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I might even top up and give a little bit more to the nest. So there we go. I told you so. Look, and we're just before the gallery. So there we go. Said we'd have the total figure. The Olympi hens have gone, and that chapter of what we've done over the summer of 2024 can now go be confined in history books and be a wonderful, wonderful memory. And hopefully, if you're still watching me in, well, a couple of years, in the next lease rent of the shop of the next 5 years, we could look back. We could even do a guest of the year, couldn't we? In 5, 6, 7, 8 years' time. How cool would that be? But thank you very, very, very much. Oh, and look, and there's a super sticker too. Emmy, thank you very much. That's just lit up my screen. And some lovely, yes, fan-bloody-tastic. Oh, it's lovely. Fantastic. You see, look, Olymp hens, yes. Greatest of all time. See, keeping up with the young'uns. Hey, Shari, how are you? That is amazing. Well done. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Natasha, you sent, oh yes, I can see that on my screen too. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. You're all just wonderful. Oh, and ticker's not working. Why is that? Oh, it's because I haven't turned it on, Fizz. There you go. Push your ticker now. So let's just go back to the MKAL. I'm just going to scroll back up because I need to show you me MKAL, don't I? So I need to do this. There we go. So get my balls. There's, going the wrong way. So I'm using lavender and blue, which I dyed, and I went for the darker denim because that's always popular. And the contrast, and actually I think it was, yes, it was Gavin Dreeser of Yarnworks who said that we should use that. It's merino, 80% merino, and it's squishy. But look, so this year I've really enjoyed it. And I know many of you have been doing it. I'm just going to try and see if I can scroll up in the live chat to see some of the messages before the computer went wrong with our counter. We started off with these semicircles, or rainbows as I like to call them, and we made 3 of them. Now that's really doable, isn't it? Make one lovely garter ridges, and then stocking stitch and reverse stocking stitch. And only like, what was it, eight rows to do. And I really enjoyed that because you got into it and then you were just about to finish and you're like, oh, I want to do more. And then he goes, well, you've got to do another 2. Well, 2 is really doable. And I think many of you will agree. If he'd said you've got to do another 10, I would have gone, sorry, I'm bailing again. Just the way my brain works. It's like the second sock syndrome, isn't it? You know? So we made 3, 2. Oh, I'm all twisted. And 3. And then you did this really clever stuff where you picked up the stitches and then knitted out. And it's just genius. The man is a creative mastermind. So that's what it looks like so far. These rainbows are all joined together. And as you saw in the chat, Gav's on his bubbles, and I think James is well past his bubbles. James, you're on your brioche, aren't you? Which is clue 2. I'm about to start my bubbles. So that's where I am with that. I'm really, really enjoying it. And I am a little bit behind. Clue 2 has come out with the next stage. And I'm like, oh, so I'm working really hard to try and keep up. So I'm going to try and do some tomorrow and not do any work. Let's have a quick look in the live chat to see what people have said. So we know Gav's gone rogue and he's doing his neon pink. James says, I've just started a round of yarn chicken. Oh, Lord. Oh, for the second set of bubbles. Oh, right. Oh, but you're using your hand spun. So good luck. Let's know. Will you get there by the end of the hour, end of the show? Karen says, oh, I've not. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that may never happen then. Oh, good thoughts. Good thoughts. Carol got so confused on the start of the second. Oh, no. Yes, see, now I'm thinking I might go eyelets because I'm a bit behind, so I could make up some time with doing the eyelets instead of the brioche. But I think brioche, I'm not going to use mohair, I've decided that, because I think those 2 colours next to each other in sharp brioche will look really nice. Mohair might make it a bit fuzzy and you lose that definition. And I love that sharpness of that white and blue. So I think I'm going to stick with those 2. I'd like to do brioche, but it all depends on time. Mary, that's very kind of you. A super talented. You're a good knitter as well. It's all those different techniques, isn't it? Wonderful. Right, 50:30. Talking about. I need to change my button. There we go. Talking about. That way. I've got so many buttons. How do I do that? Where's that? Does that work? No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get that off the screen. Oh, Carol, your message just looking there, looking lovely. It's just stuck. I don't know what's gone wrong there. Oh no, there we go. It's gone. Talking about super talented people. Do you want to see some very super talented people in the gallery? Yeah, this is a chance to slow down the pace a bit. This is where you put your knitting down. Yeah, go on, have a little bit of a break. Stop that yarn chicken, James. Put your needles down and watch the amazing work in this last month's gallery of what everyone's been finishing. So many wonderful finished objects. Stunning. Lovely, isn't it? Just love this feature. It's just nice, isn't it? To sit back and look at that and marvel. As a teacher, you're always taught to give praise, because it does wonders for the self-esteem. Yet in adults, we struggle to do that. We struggle, or it's not really taught, is it, to blow your own trumpet? But here, we blow your trumpets galore for you all, because it's just wonderful to recognise what you make, no matter what your journey. So please, if you're at the beginning of your journey, like Kieran is with his crochet pumpkin that he was doing for the last couple of weeks, or to like Michael there, Mackie.knits with their makes of seasoned knitters. Doesn't matter. The show is about celebrating the work that you create, because someone can be inspired. Someone can be watching at any point in their journey and be inspired. Now, that's the beauty of the gallery, and that's the beauty of the links that Fizz does. Can we just have a big shout out? If you're on your iPad, let's find the clap emoji. Can we find the clap emoji and give Fizz some rounds of applause? She just said into my ear as she was doing the links for the gallery, I've been listening to this music for 19 months now. Wow. 19 months, Fizz, you've been helping me with the show. Boy, it's progressed since the days of me being in the potting shed during lockdown. But come on, everyone, let's give it up for Fizz, because the show is even better because of the moderator and what Fizz does. It's that interactivity. When you're watching and you see a pattern that you like, or you see something you want to know more about, you can just go to the chat and find it. Look at that. Look, Fizz, you're getting loads. Good. That's for you. Because it's a lot of work, and Fizz doesn't get paid. We do it because we love doing it. And Fizz always says that. I send her some treats every now and again, don't I, Fizz? through the post. But I know what it's like when you watch a live show and they go, oh yeah, I've got this pattern here. Yeah, it's really nice. It's I can't remember. And you're like, oh, I want to know. I want to know it. And so we pride ourselves on hopefully giving you every bit of information. So you can click on the links in the live chat, or excuse me, you can go to the woolpatch.com/gallery, and I've written up on there if the person has left it. Now, most people do when they post their finished objects. They actually post all the details on Instagram, what yarn they've used, what designer they've done, any tweaks they've done. You can find all that information. And that's in the links that Fizz has given as well. So you can find the pattern direct on Ravelry or wherever from Fizz, or you can go to the website and then find out what yarn they've used, because you might be inspired by the yarn, or you might be inspired by the pattern. Or, like me, you might just be inspired by the person. So go give them a follow. And then you can look at their creations all the time, can't you? So it's wonderful. There you are. See, look at that, Fizz. You've got some fabulous... Thank you, Beatrice. Kieran. Oh, thanks, Puppers. We'll have some We'll have some negotiations. Oh, there's some wonderful. I love how my computer can't work out some of the emojis. Thanks, Mary Go. You're a Woolpatcher too, but look at that. Wash hands, wash hands. Oh, you can't love technology. Hey, Kiwi James. Fizz is a superstar that gives Stuart a virtual kick out of the pants when he goes off schedule. Yes, so I'm already... I've just got the kick because we're off the schedule and we should be talking Christmas. Got it in me here. Okay. Now, we've just put the Olympia hens to bed. Well, now we're going to start the next one. Do I detect any eye rolling? No, I don't. Not at all. So, Jimmy Does Knitting released a fabulous pattern about a month ago, and we saw Glasgow_yarns do a test knit for him for the, if I push my button, for the Chianti Cardi. And, oh, there it is. Look, I love it. Oh, there's it. Let's. If I do this properly, I could even do this, couldn't I? Oh, no. We don't want to be looking at the MKAL. There. And it's really cool because it can go whoop. Oh, let's get rid of the. There. Let's come back to me. Now, you're already going, what is this linked to the Christmas window? Well, you know how ideas just blossom? I don't know where I was, probably the shower, or driving to work. Now I'm going off piste a bit. I love listening to podcasts, and now my car's all snazzy and new, and I can link to Spotify. I've just fallen in love with this podcast. It's one of the goal hanger ones, you know, so like they've got The Rest is Entertainment. They've got lots of these sort of shows. One of them is called Empire, and that's what I'm listening to. Blown away with stuff I never knew from India, from America, the Ottomans. I've just listened to the Russian Empire and went right back to Peter the Great, Ivan the Terrible. It's just blown my mind away. It's a fascinating listen. The two presenters on it, Anita Aran and William Dalrymple, are what they know. And of course, for the Indian stuff, they've already they've lived through it. Their family have lived through it, so they know so much. It's fascinating, absolutely fascinating. But anyway, so in the car, whilst listening to that, an idea bloomed, and I thought, this could be our Christmas window display. We could have them all on bottles, all in shades of green. Then, with two ideas, we could. I'm going to draw it because it'll be easier. Are you still with me? You're still with me, right? So, how am I going to draw this without getting in the way? So we've got a bottle and another bottle, but think of it like a wedding cake. That's not a very good bottle, is it? But let's just draw it. Let's draw it 3D. Let's draw it 3D. So there's one. So lots of bottles in a circle. Then a tier of like glass or, well, not plastic, but so this could be the glass shelf. Then you do another tier with bottles on, and then a shelf, and then another tier of bottles, and then another tier of bottles, till we get to one. Oh, I've gone off the screen now. Until we get to the top. So wedding cake. Oh no, let's draw it this way. Let's just draw it like that. That's easier, isn't it? Till we get to that one on the top that could be white or gold to be the star. How cool would that be? And actually, we could have some of them in red and white, and as they go round the circle, they could almost be the baubles. Oh, and Jimmy's here. Look, good to see you. I did drop him a message and say we're going to be talking about it. Right, good to have you here. Well, that's what we're going to do, Jimmy. Now, one of my ladies, Jan from Knit and Natter Thursday, she's just brilliant. She's already ramped up a few, and she's. Now, obviously, you can do Jimmy's pattern there. Look, can you see what he's done? Oh no, I need to do it like this, don't I? I need to point that way. No, that way. How do I do it? It's really weird when it's back to front. No, there, there. So you could do stripes, you can do plain, you could do cable, but actually you could just do your own. You could be creative. So you could buy Jimmy's pattern, so you get the pattern, but then you could do, let's do this. So Jan has just gone crazy and done so many different variations. You've got a cable there and just plain. What's that? A garter row, right? And that's the plain one. And then we've got a moss stitch one. Oh, well then, and she's done so much already. It's brilliant. Now, yes, crochet, right. We might get on the case of that and try and develop that. Oh, Fizz might have already done it already. Go on. Okay. We'll sort something out for the crocheters, because I think when we did the Limpy Hens, it soon developed from the knitting pattern to the crochet pattern, because we want everyone to be involved. But that would be really simple. And if you are in America, that's going to be easy to post, isn't it? There's no stuffing. Just imagine that in the shop window, either one massive tree or 3 trees next to each other. Then I started getting carried away, because I know you all blew me away from America, from Germany with Margarita, and then Judith in Melbourne. We might have so many trees, we could have them through the village in other shops. We could have the Melford Christmas trees. Jimmy, all because of you and your pattern. Yes, well, I've already started asking. The ladies are already collecting them for me. It's brilliant. Is anyone? Yes, yeah, absolutely. 5 green bottles standing on a wall. Thanks, Fizz. She's already put the links in there. Go and give Jimmy Does Knitting a follow on YouTube. He does his own shows like me. He does vlogs and things, and then does cool pictures. So go give him a follow on YouTube and buy his pattern too. If you don't want to get involved, don't worry. You might just want to get the pattern, because when you go to a friend's and you go, here's, you take a bottle of wine, you just pass your bottle of wine over with the Chianti cardie. How classy. So there we go. So how does that sound, people? Are you in on it? Go to Jimmy Does Knitting. Link in the chat, buy it. We'll put it in the description below when I do the timestamps afterwards. And you could make us an amazing Christmas tree window display. How cool would that be? And we start doing the window display sort of early, mid-December. And it will look wonderful. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. And as I say, you could be as creative as you like. We've started putting gold buttons on. It doesn't matter about buttons. You can, and as I say, you can. If you don't, all the way out there. So that's just plain stocking stitch. But as you can see from Jimmy's one, you've got stripes there. That would be cool, wouldn't it? In different greens. And then I say, if you wanted to, you could do the bauble one. So you could do red or gold, or you could say, I'm going to do the gold star. And you've got some gold tinsely fabric or sparkly with a bit of glitz in. Sometimes you have those, and they do tend to be more affordable balls of yarn, don't they? That are really blinged up. Go on, hunt to the bottom of your stash, find that bling yarn. And oh, that's you, Fizz. A green bow. Ooh, what's that? Is that? Oh, a bow. Yes. We could do green. Oh, yes. So rather than the red bows, the tutorials I did, we could do a green bow. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Well, it's good of you. Because of this really, am I looking the right? Yes, I'm looking the right way now. Look at that cool pattern. And I hope people go on and buy your pattern from you. Excuse me. Getting carried away. And thanks for inspiring us. I think it will look really cool. All those shades of green. Now, I don't know whether I'll end up doing it in a circle. I might do it in straight lines. But we might have so many bottles, we could then make it 3D by having lots of lines, then less, and less. So it's going to be... You'd love to help with the empty bottles, of course. James says, if all the bottles were full of Christmas cheer, I could only imagine... Oh, dear. Brilliant. You see, look at this. You're all helping with the empty bottles. Well, you're not local, so we can't put them through the post. Jimbo, you're definitely in on it. Great. Oh, yes. Come on down. I loved it when you came down before. Brilliant. Look at that. How about... Oh, now, yes, we could. When does that... Is that early December? I'm not very good with that one. Oh, great, Susan. Just bought it, Jimmy. Love it. Yes. As I say, if you're going for dinner parties, it's just something really nice. A really quick knit. But do you know the bit that I'm enjoying about is this idea that you can be as creative as you like. So if you wanted to do bobbles, you could do. If you wanted to do moss stitch, you could do. And we will get working on the crochet. We will get that. Maybe with Fizz and with Emmy, we can come up with a crochet version. Oh, and Margaret's just bought it. Lou's just bought it. Oh, you all see, you are also fabulous with supporting people. Perfect gift for wine. Absolutely. Jimmy, maybe you'll have to do it so you do a champagne version or a sherry version, because I think a sherry bottle is, you know, me. Bit. December the 20, what, Fizz? 25th. Ah, right. I'm up for that, puppers, because after listening to oh, well done, Sue. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. After listening to Empire, I think it's great that we talk about other religions and other ways of celebrating, because Christmas is celebrated in different places and celebrated differently wherever you are and whatever your faith. Love it. Oh, there you go. Thanks, puppers. Great. I'm hoping so. I'm also thinking about where we put the fairy lights, whether they'll be attached, or I don't know whether they even need them. You might just have some pin spots coming down. Brilliant. Right. Okay, so there we go. That's the plan, and more about that. That gives you plenty of time to, because we've got all of November, all of December, but they might only take like an evening to do. So there we go. Yeah, the Christmas window, the Woolpatch 2024. It'd be great to have you joining in. Really good. Speaking of Jimmy, then, and his pattern, should we let's take a look at the charts. Fizz, shall we jump Fable? We'll do the Fable in the last 5 minutes, shall we? Yeah. Fizz says yes, so that means it's agreed. That is a brand new yarn that some of you saw last Sunday, but I'm just aware that we've got many new viewers who may not have seen us last Sunday, so therefore don't know what this new yarn is from the West Yorkshire Spinner. So we'll come to that. But as we're talking patterns, let's have a look. So as you know, many of you know, if you don't though, every week, Fizz and I, we go to the charts on Ravelry every Sunday around 4ish. We go and we click on the patterns link, and then we click on the drop down filter for hot right now. What is everyone looking at? Who are the people that have been talked about in the knitting and the crochet world? Who are doing maybe some freebies or some discounts? Because that's how you can also tell in the hot right now charts. And we do it every week. Fizz, would you believe we're on week 42? I know. So week 42, that means there's only 10 weeks left to the end of the year. Balmy. Okay, so what should we start off with? Crochet as normal? Okay, so this is week 42. What is hot right now? What is everyone looking at in the crochet world? And the links will be in the description and in the live chat as Fizz goes. She frantically pushes that button every for the top 10. Here we Wow. What is it with the Jethro? It's really, really doing well, isn't it? It's back up. I thought it was dropping out. I thought it had its time. And now it's back up. Was it number 1, wasn't it? Yeah. I wonder if that was because of Needles at the Ready Boys, Fizz. Did they show it, or have they just finished it? Can't remember. I know one was behind. I think was Ray. Ray had done his, and Kevin was behind, or I had to redo it. I'm thinking, but it's good, isn't it? It's. I know it's very popular, but there were some lovely patterns there. I know we've got many crocheters in the house. Who, just out of interest, who's a lefty crocheter? Right, pop in the chat if you're a lefty. Say I'm a lefty. I'm just fascinated to know. Lou was who's in the chat. She was in the shop Saturday learning Magic Loop. How are you getting on with those tea cozies? And as I said, Kieran, are you still around? He was learning crochet last week. I saw his pumpkin. What do you think of his pumpkin? But he's a right-handed one. So I'm left-handed, but I've since taught myself how to do it right-handed. But it'd be interesting to see if we've got any lefties in the house. Whilst we wait for those messages to come in, let's just have a quick flick through the live chat. Oh, Emmy, yes, blue, white, and silver. Ooh. Oh, and you've all purchased it. You're already good. Oh, Jimmy, we can expand the pattern to that big bottle. Yes, absolutely. If you can, that'd be great. Oh, you think it's going to be fairy lights? There's sometimes a fine line, isn't there? Fairy lights can look classy, I reckon. Lou, you could put some lights in an empty bottle. Just what do you? Oh yeah, I wonder how it would show. Or in the neck. Karen, Dimension UK are doing a fundraiser through November, encouraging people to knit every day. Oh really? So the Chianti, you could think claret. Yep. Chianti sounds much classier, doesn't it? It's well, there we are. Brilliant. Got 3 mushrooms done. Oh, well done. Brilliant. But no lefties. So obviously no left-handers. It's just me then. Right. Ready for the knitting charts. What's going to be in the top 10 of the knitting charts? What are people looking at? Let's take a look. Wow. What do you think of the 3 Seasons pullover by Wool and Pine? I don't think I've heard of them. That looked beautiful. Do you know them? Well, we know of other ones. Are there other famous ones? I think I might have to go and have a... Are there? Give us a shout in the chat if you know the wool and pine. The sea... The what? The sea glass? Oh. I think everyone is feeling the cold. All the jumpers are in. Well, they were saying that. This afternoon was lovely. It was so sunny. I went out and cut the grass, hopefully for the last time. The moon shawl looked amazing, didn't it just? Think Wool and Pine do the sorrel top. Oh, I think I might have to go and they do the purple moon shawl. See, isn't it? And that's something why we love doing it. It's a bit of work, but it's a kind of a nice work because it keeps us up to date. It's kind of the one thing actually I kind of do miss about teaching is that the kids keep you young, but they also keep you up to date with new trends and things because they always want to be on, they're always up to the minute. So doing this every week, me and Fizz, I feel it keeps us on the edge of what people are talking about, what people are looking at, what's current, whether there is a trend, whether there is a pattern that just keeps coming up, that sort of thing. So I really like doing it and then showing it to you and then having this conversation. I love the smoked orange cardigan. But yes, yeah, it looked lovely. That was did having the cables on. Who did that one? I can't remember now. Oh, hey, YouTube user. Good to see you again. Hope you're well. If you've just come in, nice to have you. You can always catch up on the rest. Right, just a couple of minutes left then. Let's if you saw Fable on Sunday's show, wasn't it great fun? It was really good fun to do that. Special show for our audiences, for you, and therefore also to treat the W's. And I'm looking at the chat now. Look at the W's. Thank you, W'ers. Shop supporters who have joined the channel. $4.99. They got special deals through for either free shipping or for 15% off. And all this week, many of you have been taking advantage of that. So much so, I've got to do a new order. But let's just take a quick look at Fable. It's the colours which are just wonderful. Now, did I do this? Is it going to work? No, I have to go to here. Where's Fable? Oh yes, we do this. We go orange. Fable. Look. Can you see that mohair? 15% of it. Did you feel that squeeze? And that, of how nice. Oh no, we're just done, Jimmy. I need to go. I've gone to the wrong one. Oh, I need this one. No, I need this one. There we go. There are eight colours. It's brand new yarn from the West Yorkshire Spinners, a British company. And what's so special about this is it's Aran, but it's all British. Falkland wool, British alpaca, and yes, everyone, British mohair. Now the colours, I've got different lights on here at the moment, so they're looking a bit bluey, but they're not. We've got dark grey and light grey, which might look better. There. Yes, that looks lovely. So we've got Titan and Siren. It's beautiful. Light grey, elephant grey. They are beautiful, beautiful colours. Then, I think this one was Jimbo's favourite. Moss and Willow. Yeah, Willow and Moss. It's beautiful. Willow is... we were having fun on Sunday trying to explain the colour of Willow. It's not a biscuit, because there is a hint of green in there. It's not a sage. It looks a bit grubby, so it's not a neutral. But there is apparently it does look like the back of a willow leaf. Hence the two together. Really, really nice. Then the other four. Classic Aran cream. And they call it feather. Oh, thanks, Fizz. Yeah, said it in my ear. And then we have There we go. Fawn saves me having to look. And this is a lovely, warm, buttery biscuit. Ah, it's beautiful. Really lovely. But if you want your... Look at that. See, look at that glorious halo there. Let's all do a together. Beautiful. But these two colours, I think, are the standout colours of the collection. Because we can't really put our finger on them. It's not purple. Elder. And then oak. And oak is like a grey with a hint of lavendery pink in it. And the two are... Now, I'm looking at my computer here, and that looks perfect. I don't know what it's showing up on your computer. Sometimes it's a bit like that. It's like the colours are all over the shot. But look at that. And look at that ball band. There. British mohair. Who knew we had enough goats out there of that level to produce that mohair for this yarn? But it is beautiful. So that is the range of 8, and it's lovely. And if I get my button right, which I've done wrong again, where's that gone? There we go. That's because I went to the wrong one. So there you can see 50% Falkland wool, 35% British alpaca, 15% British mohair. It's a 100-gram ball size, 166 meters. So a garment like this one behind us, this amazing work, was about 10 balls. But I've been looking out for a slip over because I think it will just be a glorious slip over in one of those colours in, what one was that again? Elder or willow. Do you actually, I could have a slip over in every one of those colours. They do have a pattern book out for it as well called Folklore, which you can have a look. It's a different type of pattern design. It's Debbie Bliss and Chloe Elizabeth Birch. They are a certain style of patterns and very big garments, so it may not be everyone's price point. So that's why I'm thinking, well, I can't believe there was a simple slip over in there, but it actually had loads of Fair Isle work on it. But there wasn't anything, just like a solid, because the stitch definition is amazing. I don't think I can. Should we try and? Let's just move Mr. Hunt completely. Look at that, everybody. And should we try and see the mohair, the fuzz? Let's just turn him on his side. Get my head out of shot. Can you see the fuzz? The halo. Ah. Oh. That one is Feather and Moss. It is beautiful. It's facing the other way. But I think a petite knit, it would look stunning in just a simple... Yes, in a simple, nice, just a solid colour. Because those colours are timeless, yet they're so... it's just... different. So we'll be looking to do it in one of the petite knits ones, I think, and have that knitted up. Give it to Irene to do, though I can't give it to Irene yet because Irene, you know Irene, she is doing the MKAL. She's finished Clue 2 already. So I will have Irene's MKAL on Wednesday evening. Join us then for the MKAL row by row. You'll get to see Gavin and Teresa live. We'll get to chat with you too. And it's obviously all about the MKAL. So if you're interested in that, join in. We can talk about it. We're going to be talking about our favourite bits, which bits we've struggled with, tips that we can give, because everyone's knitting in different ways. Are you doing different colours? All that sort of chat we can do on Wednesday. But I'll show you what Irene's done. Irene's gone for the eyelet option. And I'll perhaps decide what I'm doing. So what have we got planned for the rest of the week? What are you all up to? Because we'll finish the show off there. I've got a few days off. I've got to go to the shop and clear it up because it's been really busy, but there is stuff everywhere. I was trying, Kieran was in doing his crochet on Saturday, and was it Saturday or was it Friday? Now I'm confused. And some customers came in wanting some yarn, and my computer said there was 20 balls of it in stock. So I went out to the box that I thought it was in. Could I find it anywhere? And then some of the yarn that I thought should have been in that box was in that box, and I was like, oh no. So I think I'm going to go in and have a big sort out and put things right and move things. It's that curtain, you see, that curtain at the back. You just shove it behind the curtain and you think, that's right, I'll remember, but never does. So what have you all got coming up for the week ahead? Have you had a good month so far? I know you're putting the heating on. That's October's show done. I'll be with you row by row for the next 3 Wednesdays because we're not giving up. Might be behind, but not giving up. So if you just want some knitting chat, if you just want some knitting company, by all means come along. You don't have to be doing the MKAL to watch it. And that's the beauty of YouTube, isn't it, Fizz? If you like the content and if you want more knitting content, you can find it on YouTube. Crocheters, I feel like we've been sort of missing you out a bit there. I feel a bit bad that I didn't think ahead for the crochet version. Emmy, we will sort you out with that and other crocheters. I should have done that before we did it. Yes, well, I'll sort with you, Fizz, and we'll get that ready for the next one. What are people doing? Should we have, before we finish, let's have a look what people... Julie's got... Have you? Oh, no, I love the Lake District. I haven't been there for ages. We're due a holiday. That would be wonderful. Grassmere, know it well. Oh, I just love all that. Yeah. Oh, you're going to have a great time until Friday. Until Friday, lovely. Right, Jenny. Phew, you've got your hat sorted. Emmy, seeing my son perform in... Oh, cool. Oh, that's nice. James, what are you doing? A trip to Birmingham. Oh, plenty of knitting time, though, on the train, hey? Oh, Lois, no, but work. No, sorry. Karen, I'm putting my Halloween tree up. I don't know what Halloween tree is, but I look forward to seeing it. Oh, no. I'm loving this. This chat. Oh, Kiwi James, I'll be checking out venues for a knitting festival. God, you never stop. You never stop. Jimmy, you're very welcome. It's lovely having you here. I've seen people have gone and bought your pattern. Wonderful. It's great. Thank you. Well, thank you for being inspiring. I can't wait to see and show you come December. I have a birthday coming up on the first week in November. Great. Oh, Jenny just got my pattern, Jimmy. There you are. Look at that. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, everyone. Oh, no. Sorry. Everyone's got that, haven't they? We are all wearing yellow, and his fiancée, Warren's family, are all wearing red. Oh, wowzers. Oh, just wonderful. There you are. That set us up, hasn't it? We're all set up, ready for a great week, even though some of you got Groundhog Day. See you Wednesday. If not, if it is really that dull and boring for some of you, tune in on Wednesday. If not, we will see you for the next Woolpatch show, which is in November. As always, once a month. Love it. Love your company. And remember, where is it? I can't. Can I show it? There we go. £700. Isn't that great? Taking that to the nest next week. Thank you, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure. Cheers all, and see you very, very soon. Thank you. Ta-ra.